The Brothers of Liberty, here to remind you what true freedom is. Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Liberty with the older brother Kelton here. I would say complain to my younger brother of him not being on, but he's been busy. I might like to give him a hard time and stuff, but he has a lot of stuff to do. Um, I wish we could expand to more people. And if more people wanted to join, I definitely welcome it. And go from there because there's about 15 or 16 topics I want to do in videos like this, other than news headlines. And excuse me. And well, there's only one of me right now. This video here is actually an improv video, no notes, no nothing other than what I wrote a couple months ago because it's about the Constitution. Now, with the Constitution, I was going to lay off because of all the other topics, but today from Hillsdale College, I got a free um, Constitution and Declaration of Independence, a little pocket one. They also actually gave this free bumper sticker, which I wasn't expecting. They didn't mention that, but hey, it's a nice gift. I think it's cool because I'm all for the Constitution, love the Constitution, read it back and forward all the time, which is why I'm doing this video. Because when you look at it, the Declaration of Independence, yeah, and then it has a preamble, starts the Constitution. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. Then you go through all 8 articles. But then, after the 8 articles, they jump straight to the um, Bill of Rights. Now, to the untrained eye, they're like, well, yeah, Bill of Rights. So what's missing? What's missing is the preamble to the Bill of Rights. And a lot of schools and civics classes don't teach the preamble of the Bill of Rights. Now, I had a good civics teacher, and I can't remember if it was in our textbooks, but he taught it. And also the fact that if you look on the archives.gov, which I have a link, you can actually see the preamble of the Bill of Rights. And this is what the preamble of the Bill of Rights says. The conventions of a number of the states, having at the time of their adopting the Constitution expressed a desire, in order to prevent misconstruction or abuse of its powers, that further declaratory and restrictive clauses should be added, and as extending the ground of public confidence in the government will ensure the beneficent ends of its institution. So that's the preamble of the Bill of Rights. And like I said, it's hardly ever studied upon. Um, I had one person to study. I don't even remember seeing it in textbooks. It is in the archive, like I mentioned. Now, and if you look through all the amendments, all 27, and at least especially the first 10 amendments, a lot of it is restricting the government's powers. Congress shall make no law, First Amendment, establish a religion, freedom of speech, the press. And it says the right of the people. And it says in Second Amendment, well-regulated militia be necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not, N-O-T, be infringed. No soldiers in time of peace or war be quartered. Pretty much a paraphrase of the third. The right of the people again to protection from unwanted, unlawful seizures or searches. On and on and on. Or they even point out in the Ninth Amendment, the enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed or deny or disparage others retained by the people. In other words, the government, just because the rights are not mentioned in the Constitution or the Bill of Rights, doesn't mean the governments have the right to say they don't exist. 10th Amendment, power is not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it. To the states are reserved to the states and the people. Um, and this is why I think they don't like teaching the preamble, because preamble exactly states the Bill of Rights was made to restrict the government, not to give them more power. And it wasn't to restrict the people, it was to restrict the government's power. And of course, they don't want that because they want big government. The left all the time wants to be big and in charge. Some of the videos that I have will be talking about the education system of different states and how the left is mad about it. And the reason why they're mad is because they want indoctrination camps, not public schools. Um, and they don't want people to be taught ABCs and one, two, threes. They want to teach the children how to think and what to think. Because a person that can think for themselves is a danger to a tyrannical government, which is why they don't want to teach our rights or the whole Constitution and only teach part of it. They only teach the part that they want people to believe until they take those rights away as well. But hey, that's just my opinion on the subject. What's your opinion? Like, share, subscribe. I've done many videos on the Constitution here, and I'll keep doing more if I feel they're needed. Like this one here, I felt was needed because everybody always overlooks the preamble of the Bill of Rights. And if you have any topics you want us to discuss, Brothers to Liberty 76 at gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. And like I said, it'll be me. I may have more videos. I may not. Not as many as I would like because we are rebranding. Soon it's going to be called the Brothers and Sisters of Liberty. Telegrams already has the rebranded name to it, and we're actually going to see about designing a new logo as well. But once again, this is the older brother of Liberty, reminding you what true freedom is and ought to be.